Today I'm back with a very solid trading strategy that has an unbelievable win rate of above 90% and has a potential to double your account within a matter of days. And in order to prove my claim, I'm going to backtest this strategy 100 times using an initial account balance of $1,000. And as you can see, the results are absolutely amazing. To backtest our strategy, we're going to be using 5-minute time frame on Ethereum USD, and we're going to be using 2 indicators. So in order to add the indicators, let's go towards the indicator tab, and here we're going to search for the first indicator, that is UTBot alerts by Quant Nomad. We're going to add this to our chart, and then the second indicator that we're going to be using is STC. STC indicator, a better MACD by Sean KM. So we're going to add this to a chart as well. And now let's go ahead and configure our indicators as we need. So as you can see, UTBot alerts is a simple buy and sell indicator. And also to bring this in front of a chart, you can right click on this indicator, and from visual order, you can click on this bring to front. Now let's go ahead and configure our UTBot alerts indicator. To do that, let's go towards the indicator settings, and here in the key value, you want to change this value from 1 to 2. And inside this ATR period, you want to change this from 10 to 6. Now once this is done, let's hit OK, and now let's go ahead and configure the STC indicator. To do that, let's go towards the STC indicator settings, and from here, you want to change this length from 12 to 80. And also you want to change this fast length from 26 to 27. And another change you want to do is in the style, you want to change this plot, and you want to color them something. Like you can color this plot 1 as blue, and you want to increase the opacity. And also in this plot, you want to change this to some color, and you want to increase the opacity. Now this is done, let's hit OK, and now our indicators are set up to be backtested. Now let's go ahead and talk about the rules for entering a long position. The first rule is that the UTBot alerts should give us a buy signal, and inside the STC indicator, this moving line should be below this blue line, and it should be pointing in the upward direction, and its color should be green. So both these conditions are meeting up here, so we're ready to take long position. We'll put our long position at the close of this candle, and we'll put our stop loss at the last swing low. And in order to take profit, we'll be targeting 1.5 to our ratio. Now let's forward play the market and see if this trade made us profit. And as you can see, our target level was hit here, so this trade went in profit. Now let's go ahead and look for any other buy signals that we can find on the chart. Here is another long entry signal. As you can see, both our conditions are fulfilling here. First of all, there is a buy signal in UTBot alerts indicator, and also in the STC indicator, this moving line is below this blue line, and its color is green, and it's also pointing in the upward direction. So we'll take a long entry here at the close of this candle, and we'll put our stop loss at the last swing low. Now we'll be targeting 1.5 to our ratio. And now let's forward play the market to see if the chart hit our take profit level. So as you can see, our take profit was hit, and this trade went in profit. Now let's forward play the market, and let's see if we can find another long trade entry. So as you can see, there is again a buy signal from UTBot alerts indicator, and also in the STC indicator, this moving line is below this blue line, and also it's pointing in the upward direction with green color. So we'll take our long position here at the close of this bullish candle, and we'll put our stop loss at last low, and we'll be targeting 1.5 to our ratio. Now let's forward play the market, and as you can see, our take profit level was hit. So this strategy has proven out to be very good so far. Now that you know about how to take long position, let's talk about the rules for short position. The rules for entering a short position are as follows. First of all, there should be a sell signal in the UTBot alerts indicator on the chart, and also in the STC indicator, this moving line should be above this yellow line, and it should be pointing in the downward direction with red color. So as you can see, both these conditions are meeting here on this candle, and we are good to take short position. So we'll put our entry at close of this bearish candle, and we'll put our stop loss at the last swing high, and we'll be targeting 1.5 to our ratio. So now let's forward play the market, and as you can see, our target was hit here. So this trade was a profit of 1.5 to our ratio. Here is another very good example of where you can take a short position. So as you can see, first of all, there is a sell signal in the UTBot alerts indicator, and also in the STC indicator, this line is above this yellow line, and it's red in color with pointing downward. So we're good to take short position here, and we can put our entry at the close of this bearish candle. We'll put our stop loss at the last swing high, and we'll be targeting 1.5 to our ratio. So now let's forward play the market. And as you can see, our target of 1.5 to our ratio was hit here. So this trade was also in profit. Now that you know about the trading rules of this strategy, and also you have seen some examples of buy and sell trades, let's go ahead and forward play the market to see if we can find any other trade opportunities on the chart. So as you can see, there is this sell signal, but this line is above the yellow line, but this line is pointing upward, which is not a valid signal. And also in this case here, you can see a buy signal, but this line is in between the yellow and blue line, so which is not again a valid signal. Now in this case here, you can see there is the sell signal, and also this moving line is above this yellow line, and it's also pointing in the downward direction. This is a valid signal, but this trade was a stop loss. And again in this case here, you can see the moving line is above this yellow line, and also it's red in color pointing in the downward direction. So we'll take this short position at the close of this candle, and we'll put our stop loss at the last swing high, and we'll be targeting 1.5 risk to our ratio according to our strategy. Now as you can see here, the take profit level was hit, and this trade went in profit. And again there is this buy signal, but this line, in order to be valid for the buy signal, this line needs to be green and it should be pointing upward, but this is not the case here, so we'll ignore this trade. Now again you can see there is another buy signal, and this moving line is below this blue line. It's also green in color and pointing upward, so this is a valid buy signal. So we'll take our entry at the close of this bullish candle. We'll put our stop loss at the last swing low, and we'll be targeting 1.5 risk to our ratio. So as you can see, our risk to our ratio was hit here, and this trade went in profit as well. Even though this strategy is pretty good, but sometimes it does give a lot of false signals. Now you need to pay close attention, because I'm going to be sharing a secret using which you can avoid a lot of these false signals. As you can see here, in this case there is this buy signal from UTBot alerts indicator, and also all our conditions for taking long position are meeting here. So if we take long position at the close of this candle, and if we put our stop loss at the last swing low, and if we are targeting 1.5 risk to our ratio, when we forward play the market, you will see that this trade did not go in our favor. As you can see here, the stop loss was hit. Now in order to avoid these false signals, what you need to do is you need to add some baseline to your chart, and one very good baseline is using the Hull Suite indicator. So you need to go towards the indicator tab, and here you need to search for Hull Suite, and you can add this indicator by in silico to your chart. Now once this baseline is added, let me share how you can optimize and avoid the false signals. Now whenever you take long entry, you also need to pay close attention to the baseline. As you can see in this case here, this baseline color was red, and also the price action was happening below the baseline, so this was a false signal. And if we forward play the market, and let's see here in this case as well, you can see there is another buy signal according to our condition, but the price action is happening in the red baseline area, and also the price is below this red baseline, so this is again another false signal. Now in this case here, you can see another buy signal, and in this case here, the price action is happening above the baseline, and also the baseline color is green. So if we take a long entry at the close of this bullish candle, and if we put our stop loss at the last swing low, now let's see if this trade goes in our favor. If we are targeting 1.5 risk to our ratio. Now as you can see, our trade, by using this baseline and also optimizing our strategy, we were able to hit a 1.5 risk to our ratio, and this trade went in our favor. Now again here in this case, you can see the price action is happening below the baseline, but the baseline color is green, so this is again a false signal, and we need to avoid that. Now let's forward play the market, and let's see if we can find any other trades. Again here there is another trade signal from the market, and as you can see, all our trade conditions are meeting up here. So if we take a short position at the close of this candle, and if we put our stop loss at the last swing high, and if we are targeting 1.5 risk to our ratio, let's see if this trade goes in our favor. This trade unfortunately did not go in our favor, and it was a stop loss. Now again there is another signal from the indicator, but from the baseline this price action is happening in the green area, so we will not take this trade, and as this is a false signal. Now again here in this case, you can see the price action is happening in the red baseline area, so we will be avoiding this trade. Now here's this signal from the UTBot alerts indicator, and also the price action is happening above the baseline, and also this line color is green, so we'll take this long position at the close of this candle, and we'll put our stop loss at the last swing low, and we'll be targeting 1.5 risk to our ratio. So as you can see, our take profit level was hit here. So using the baseline, you can avoid a lot of false signals, and this optimizes your strategy, and it also increases your win rate. Now, in order to backtest this strategy, I'm going to be fast forwarding this video, so make sure to stick around. So as you can see, we have been able to grow our account 75%, which is awesome. And we initially started with $1,000 and now our account is at $3,277. In order to stay updated, please make sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you like the video, please press the like button. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.